All right, Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Scorpio. Okay. Something about believing, trusting your gut, believing, having a deeper faith in something, trusting yourself. There is more, there's things I do see you've been questioning in terms of belief, in terms of where you are, what has been happening, where you are going. But the source of a lot of this, I see, has to do with your belief system. And it's kind of a few things. It's like you could be realizing that you've lacked or that you haven't paid so much attention to, and now it's coming back again and finding your feet. You are very trustworthy is what I see, and people can see that, but it could be lacking the other way around, and sometimes you can only trust yourself. But there is a very strong structure that I see that you've built around you, very, very strong structure. And there is something about just keep pulling through, keep believing, that things are happening for the best for you in the right ways. There's always a reason behind everything. And know that you can trust the universe, trust the process. You're exactly where you're meant to be. But you also have a responsibility to keep this energy alive, to keep it going, to keep it strong, to keep it positive. And to be honest with yourself with what it is that you want to do as well. There's a lot happening here with you internally. All of this is very internal. Prosperity, is going to improve, is what I see. I do see that you have struggled, but things are going to be a lot clearer. Whatever it is that you've had to work out, it's coming to an end, so you can start with this new beginning as well. You've had to use a lot of your like street smartness, if I can say that. You're very street wise, street smart, and so you're utilizing that. You're very good at seeing who is being honest and who isn't. Very good at seeing people's true colors, and you go with that as well. There is something, I do see like this pure light coming in, something like a cleanse. Maybe you are doing a cleansing ritual of some kind, but what I do see is that it is, something's being purified, something is cleaning itself out. And that's all the things that you don't need in your life anymore, whatever cobwebs that there are, things that, strings that are attached that shouldn't be there. Kind of negative attachments are being cut off, which is good. You're coming into your own very, very much so here. I do see you're going to start receiving certain rewards of hard work that you've put in. It's starting to pay off. Slowly but surely it's starting to pay off. And then when it does, you get like a full picture of how things are going to start to be for you. If that makes sense, There's really kind of a nice energy flow happening here. I see friends calling you or getting in touch with those you haven't heard from in a long time. Somebody's joining you or wanting to see you more often as well, wanting to get closer. If there have been any estrangements of family or anything like that, I see those connections are clearing up and getting better. So this is really, you're definitely going through some sort of transition here. And you're only getting stronger. You know that you have a lot of power to make things happen and to change things. And if you feel like you are questioning, it's good to question, by the way, but it depends on if it's going in a negative way and you're losing that faith. Keep that faith. And what I see, there's lots of synchronicities and signs coming through as well for you. There is something here that there's some communication that's coming in that you're establishing whether it is a relationship, something is going to be confirmed. If it's a relationship or a job even, you weren't quite sure where you stood, but now it's the time where you know and it's being confirmed for you. You know, you are now in an established relationship, or now you're in an established role in whatever company. You know, it's being clear. And I do see you having to put your foot down. So your voice is only getting stronger here, which is always important. Okay, let's see what the cards have for you, lovely Scorpions. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. The moon. Oh, the 9 of Wands. Okay. Yep. Very in tune. The Hierophant. Woo! You come on. Look at these amazing, strong confirmations here. For you, Scorpio. For you. We were talking about belief. All of this is to do with your belief. So something is going on. The moon, some things that I do see, perhaps you struggle to keep seeing clearly, or something, that is coming through, to see the light, to see the truth, things coming to surface. That moon, that light is guiding you, only wanting you to be in the best place, knowing the right things. And as I said, you can also read people's true colors, and things like that are coming through, knowing who to keep close to you and who not, what to discard and what to keep, what is most useful to you, what is not most useful to you, how you're spending your time or what you're thinking of, enriching your life in whichever way. All of this is coming through here. Walking, over this bridge, perhaps you don't necessarily know what's on the other side, but if you have that belief, you know that it's a good place. And definitely here with the 9 of Wands, you've had to overcome a lot of things, but your perseverance is what is paying off. Your perseverance is what is, having you know that you still have that strength and that trust, and from your experience, what I see here, that you can easily put 2 and 2 together. When others are still wondering, which way to take, which direction, you already know at this point, or you know what's about to come. Your intuition's getting stronger, but it's like saying, yes, keep that going, keep your head up. The Hierophant shows that you have this belief is very strong here. It's important. That's what it's saying. There's some news coming through, and that's going to solidify where you are and what you have been doing, and all that work. And what I do see, okay, you may be feeling quite exhausted, but that it's coming to some sort of, I love it. It's coming to some sort of finishing line. And now you can be free. Here with the Fool. And the Tower. Woohoo! And the Tower card. All right. The Fool and the Tower card. And when that happens, it's like there is, like a wheel that's starting to turn. When something is corrected. When you stand firm. And things start to arise, and you can trust in your gut that you can take certain risks, weighing out the pros and cons, allowing yourself to be free, allowing your mind to be free as well, and going for what it is that you want. Take that leap of faith, and when you do that, the universe really comes in quite strong with this lightning. As I was saying, actually, as a matter of fact, this is even a stronger confirmation. All of it is, to be honest. When we're talking about the moon, discarding things, look at that. Discarding things that no longer serve you in any way. That's exactly what's happening here. And keeping the things that do matter for you, that is important. It's exactly what's happening here. Very powerful confirmation. Universe is doing you a favor, and that is something, what's showing here in the reading, that you must believe. I mean, you believe whatever you like, of course, but in terms of really, knowing yourself, knowing that you are on the right path. And that struggle here is going to be overturned. Overturned. No more kind of being in the dark in any way. Nope. and you rising up and doing what it is that you wish to do, also standing your ground. So like a tremendous change here with the Tower. Oh, and we have the beautiful King of Cups. Oh, love this for you. The King of Cups. Yes, please. This is where, the beauty of this fulfillment starts to appear. And as I said, something will be established, whether it's a job or relationship or whatever kind. But it's like, okay, this is now the path that we're going on. And it's opening up. And there's a key to this as well, It's like more power to you. This signifies a lot of loving energy as well, a lot of warmth that fills up lots of areas.